together for a while. We've been doing some work, passing these guys, just getting to where we're going. That's another thing I hate. When people get in the fast lane, I'm sorry, it's not the fast lane, it's the passing lane, and they are going like 2 over the speed limit. This is not a lane for going a little fast. This is a lane for passing people, and you are ruining it for everyone. Grinds my gears. I'm gonna get serious road rage someday. Like, it's gonna hit me hard. This kind of stuff just bothers me. I haven't even been driving for an hour, and I already have to pee. I'm probably never gonna make it. I'll just hold it. I hear that's really healthy if you just hold it. You absorb all the nutrients. Well, I finally had to break down and go to the bathroom. This thing's not gonna focus. He was doing this yesterday. Oh, there it is. He was doing this yesterday at the gym. Not yesterday. So, I want to talk about like why I'm competing, why I chose to compete. I thought about competing last summer. In fact, I wanted to, and I never really followed through with it. I don't know, I was interested in it, but I just kind of wasn't super dedicated to it. Was the problem. And a lot of people will tell you that like low bash, any sort of physique judge show, bodybuilding, physique, saying like, oh man, I don't need to pay all the judges to judge me, tell me I look good. You know I look good. I don't need that kind of justification. I'm secure in myself, and it's not about that for me. Like, I mean, I know I look good. I see myself in the mirror every day. Are you kidding me? It's for the challenge of it. Like, I like powerlifting because it's a challenge. I like training for this because it's a challenge. You know, if it was easy, everyone would look like a cover model on Muscle Fitness. I'm having fun with it right now. It's not like hard to stick to my diet. I'm not having like intense cravings. And even now, you know, I'm gonna be out of town this weekend. I'm not gonna like go crazy because that's just gonna set me back. So I'm not gonna be tracking macros for the next 2 days. I'm just gonna be kind of, you know, I think sometimes it's nice to get away from the monotony of it. Not that it's hard, not that it would be hard to track while on vacation, but I think it's just nice to get a break from it, get away from it for a little while. And I'm not gonna go crazy. In fact, I might even probably end up under my goals for the day, but we'll be hitting the gym, might get footage, might not, who knows. Probably get some eating stuff. I don't know, I mean, I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing, just visiting some old friends, so it's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna have fun with it, and stay on the right path, really, that's what it's all about. It's getting shredded with a life, you know? You make the gym a part of your life, but you don't let it rule your life, and that's a big thing. Starting to get really tired. I haven't decided if I want to. I've already had 2 Monsters and coffee this morning. So I had a Quest bar while I was leaving. I had overnight oats this morning. Quest bar and Monster, classic YouTube road trip. Am I right? So I'm trying to decide if I want to have another Quest bar, or if I want to stop somewhere. I just passed a Whataburger. I've never had a Whataburger. I don't even know what a Whataburger is. And so it's pretty much just a decision whether I want to stop somewhere, if I want to have a snack, need to find a rest stop so I can wake up, probably go to the bathroom. Let me tell you what, there's no better feeling in the world than when like, you know, you really have to pee and then like your lower back starts to hurt and you can feel your heart beating in your pants, and then you finally like, you're waddling to the bathroom and the last couple steps are like a sprint in there, you get ready to pee, whatever you do, if you're a guy or girl, I guess. And you just let it loose. And 3 minutes later, when the stream is finally cut off, you feel fantastic. There's no better feeling. Think of a feeling and it's not as good. Any feeling. Because, whoa, because there's no better feeling. It's tempting. I don't really get it when states have like welcome centers. Like, what do they have here besides bathrooms? That's really all you need. Welcome to Georgia. Please use our bathrooms. Not even a mile in, already a speed trap. Yeah, I just caved and had another Quest bar. They're so good. Cookies and cream. I feel guilty though because, you know, they're not very cheap, but it's so good. Like if there's a meteor headed to the Earth, towards you, made of cookies and cream Quest bar, the world would be in a panic. And NASA would contact me and they would say, Tyler, only you can save us. I would get flown. Well, I already live in Florida, so I'm not going to get flown out here. I'm going to go through some special training. They're going to send me on a rocket ship to this asteroid made of cookies and cream Quest bar. And I'm going to have to save the world the only way I know how. By eating. Yes. Construction equipment and its natural habitat. Frolicking, basking in the sun. It's beautiful. That's nature. This is the type of situation that just drives me insane. This guy on the left here was right behind the other car, and so he got over and I figured he was going to pass him, and so for the past 10 minutes he's been matching his speed. Now I'm like, I'm stuck here. Why would you do that? Who are these people? So I'm headed home now, and I had a great time. Saw all my old friends, or most of them. Had a great time, great people. You know, it was nice to get away. Not looking forward to this drive though. But this weekend, I consumed an ungodly amount of caffeine and Quest bars. I'm sure my body's going to be punishing me later for it. But the important thing is, I did not destroy my diet. I didn't go crazy, didn't binge on anything, you know. I indulged a little bit, but it's nothing that I can't make up for. And I think that's what's really important is you can indulge from time to time. You know, you gotta treat yourself, but you don't want to feel guilty about it. Sometimes, let's say I did. Let's say I had like a whole pizza or something like that. Crazy, like I just got my villager and it was like, I want a pizza. That didn't happen, by the way, but let's say it did. Then instead of feeling guilty about it, I would just have to adjust and put in a little bit more extra work because I messed up. So there's no point in feeling guilty. You just got to prepare ahead of time, you know? And this whole prior week before I came, I bumped down my calories a little and raised up my activity level. And I'm going to continue that through this next week just to compensate. If not overcompensate, that wouldn't even really be a big deal for anything. And we're going to go from there. I mean, I woke up every morning looking pretty thick, solid, tight, good progress, Brett. You know, we're all going to make it. All right, so we've only got another hour and a half of driving left. Back in Florida now, and it was rough. I didn't even make it out of South Carolina before I was nodding off. I'd pull over and I got off the exit and I took a quick nap. And I had one of those big monsters. You know, they're in the these ones in the big old can, and did nothing for me. Actually, they taste kind of different than the normal can Monster Zeros. It was like less carbonated. I'm not even so sure there's even more in them. The can's larger, but it felt like the same amount of Monster. So, anyways, I remembered I had emergency sunflower seeds in my trunk because I have a lot of problems. If I'm on a long road trip, I'll fall asleep, and sunflower seeds keep me going. So I keep them in my trunk with emergency road supplies and what have you. And I broke them out. They're a year old. I mean, they're still good. They're in like bags, but it works. Now I'm cruising. About 2 of those months, I probably won't even buy, or I won't even drink another one. Can't use my word. Tanger Outlets, and there's a Vitamin World there. I went to visit one of my friends and, you know, stock up on some Quest bars at the same time. Win-win. They had like some sort of promotion, like you buy a gift card, you get a $20 gift card for $10. So why would you not do that? So I definitely did that. I've been lucking out with Quest lately, like keep hitting sales, promotions. Luck's gonna run dry eventually, but until then, I'm just gonna keep riding the Quest train. Choo, choo.